Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Saturday and we are going to be starting a new page today, and we're going to be talking and using the new Posca 48 colored pencil set. I have not done a full review on these yet, so as you can see I have not done the testing on them. However, with the 36 set I'd already done the testing, so I'm not too concerned about it. Alright, and I'm going to move these over here so I can take them apart. So as you can see, they have the same trays that the 36 set has. This is the 36 set, this is the 48 set. It's got one extra tray. So we're going to be using the 48 set because it has more colors and I haven't separated them yet. I have not pulled the extra 12 colors out yet. But yeah, they're pretty. And this is all Tanya's fault, just saying. All right. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Desert Nails. Hello, Alex. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am going out after, so it's already been a morning. Now, I have worked on the frog, so the frog is coming along. I've still got the two little frogs to do, and then this one will be finished. So I have been working on our froggy friend. Hello, Noelle. Welcome, welcome. Our little froggy friends are getting worked on. And then I'll have to iron it and that sort of thing. The page that we're going to be coloring today is out of this book from Momo Girl. And my book is coming apart, so we're going to take that page out that we're going to be working on. And I will do the other opposing page later because it's got some grapes on it. I do the slideshow every time I stream. It's the startup video for my streams. Alright, gonna zoom on in so you can see the page that we're working on. Now this one is going to cover beauty, fabric, beauty and fabric. Beauty is for bingo and fabric is from the wheel of prompts, wheel of color prompts. I am following Shannon's prompts from Color with Shanny. Shannon Hayes. If you type in exclamation point Shannon, if you've never been to her channel, that will give you her channel. And we're going to start up at the top of the page. Alright, so I always start with the skin because skin is easier to do. So that's where we're going to start. Alright, so I need this color. How is everybody today? I know there's a 24-hour streamathon going on with Bumblebee Colors or Coloring Bumblebee. Jess, I was there earlier, so. Hi there, Robin. Wow, that's a long time to be playing that game, absolutely. So I'm starting with number P11, which is lavender for the shadowy areas. Now, this looks like it's a start of hair, so we're going to actually color that as hair. That's not hair, and this is not hair. Trying to make sure that I get all the areas that are hair and aren't hair taken care of. This is not hair. so that we can put that shadow in. Make sure I remember her ear this time. I have a tendency to forget ears. This is her neck and behind her ear. And her jawline. Oh dear, lots of snow. Oh, it's been a long time since you played. Okay. It's like that is a long time to be playing Animal Crossing. But it's been that long since you played. I see. I don't play Animal Crossing, so I stopped playing video games when my eyesight started going, so that's skin there. Okay. Just trying to get all the shadowed areas for her skin so that I don't lose track of different areas in the details. So what are y'all doing on this fine Saturday? Hello, Catherine, from the other side. Don't you have the Mardi Gras party this weekend, Alex, at the bar at the pub? Look at me remembering things. That's a 6. What book are you looking for, Alex? Okay. Then we're going to come in with this one. So this one is number 54, which is light orange. Good morning, Julia. You're not late. You're here. I'm just coloring the skin, so yeah. That can be quite boring. I don't know if you guys can actually see any color on the page. The camera's not picking it up very well for some reason. Let me adjust that. Everything is set right. There, that's better. That's better. Hello, Sue. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're after stream heading to Portland. Now that's looking a little too orange now. The more I lay down, it looks different. There, that's better. I just adjust it as I go, I guess. It's a 3D print store that we go to. They're having a showing of a new type of printer. So we're gonna go and take a look. Bob wants it, so. They're having a discount today, so it'd be the best day to get it if we can get it for a discount. Forgot to remind him to charge the car. I'm not used to the riding in how long a battery lasts in the electric car. It still freaks me out a little bit. Like, what if the battery dies? It won't, but you know, it still freaks me out. That's dress there. It should be a good, nice drive, and we'll look at new things, yeah. And I probably was down too far. There we go. So if you weren't at Tanya's stream, these are Posca pencils. It's the 48 set. They're available on Amazon, and they're currently on sale on Amazon. I didn't grab the link, but if you haven't already bought them, they are on sale. So, all right, now this one. Hello, Shannon. Give me a quick second here. And there's the link to them if you want to check them out. The next one I'm using is beige, which is number 45. Yeah, that did go up a little while ago. That's why I didn't buy the full set because they're so expensive for the full set. And then they came out with new colors and I want to actually change that up. I'm going to add light pink to the mix because this is looking a little too yellow. But that's okay. We will. Oh, they went up. Well, poop. Well, they were inexpensive um, when I bought them the other day. So I'm just gonna blend those colors together and getting a little bit too. I knew I shouldn't have done skin color with this set without testing it first. It's too orange. This one needs to go back there. And we'll grab this one again. Hello, Kenny. It'll be fine. It's fine. So I'm just going to do 54. I'm finding that the lighter color is a little bit too yellow. How are you doing, Kenny? Hope everybody's doing well. tone this down a little bit with some white, I think. Bring that blush line out a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, my mic is at max, so let me know. Yes, it is the Momo book. It is the green one. I'm not sure why. I'm sorry, Kenny. Um, it could also be that I'm talking too low. I do have a tendency to do that. So if I am talking way too low, let me know. Because I know I have a tendency to do that because I listened to my own stream the other day, and yeah, I don't know how you guys sit through 2 hours of me. I really don't. Yeah, just let me know. It could be because of my positioning of my mic. It could be just that I'm talking really low. Um, that sort of thing. I know that my mic was picking up on my breath during my last stream, so I know that the mic was a little too close to my mouth. So I've moved it away, but let me know if I'm talking too quietly because I do have a tendency to do that. Yay! Glad you found the book. Yeah, no, it was not a pleasant it was not a pleasant time, but I needed to know exactly what colors I used for the frog, so I had to watch back. I don't normally watch back my streams because if I watch back all of my streams, they would end up deleted and nobody would have any. But you know, it does tell me things every once in a while when I do watch back. Like The fact that you could hear me breathing. You could hear my nose whistle. Things like that. All right, now we're going to tone her down just a little bit with the white. I'm going to grab the white out of here. I'm going to use the old white just because I don't want to sharpen the new one. And I'm not going to sharpen it. And I'm going to use it as the blender. The Posca 48. The Posca pencils. I figured they were on my desk because I was making a swatch chart for them. So I would use them. Now I am going to have to sharpen to get into the tighter areas, but might just be able to turn and get into them. Alright, so there's our skin tone. Now for her lips, I want to do pink. Well, yeah, but I understand it's normal, but it's not the best thing to hear. So we started off with number 51 light pink, and now we're working with number 13, which is pink. I'm glad they brought in more of the pinks and purples because they were definitely lacking in the pinks and purples. And then we're just going to blend that with the pink there. There we go. All right, now welcome back, Sue. Welcome back. I always have my volume way up because I'm deaf. All right, going to zoom out a little bit. Well, I'm going to move it down here a little bit. And we're going to start on the hair. Put that one in there, that one in there, and I'm going to start with ochre. No, we're going to start with ash brown, which is number 29. I also noticed that I have a lot of time where I'm really quiet. So, well, thank you. I'm glad that you guys don't hear it because I heard it and I was mortified. And I'm just putting a base coat down on all this hair. Because she has a lot of it. We're going to do her brunette. So we're starting off with a very light brown. So who has gotten all of Shannon's prompts done? Shannon has. Well, that's always good. You've got all the prompts done already? That's amazing. I have not. Oh, I haven't done the Wild Summer one. Have not gotten to that one. I have gotten four legs, um, and steampunk. Starts with F in green. And I'm working on beauty, which is a bingo and fabric for this one because of her dress. It has a lot of fabric in it. And a lot of hair. I'll come back and do her hand here in a minute after we get the hair done. Yeah, yeah. I have repetitive in berries in the next picture that I need to do, and that should take care of all of the prompts. All right. Well, have fun with the work crew. Don't do too much. I went over the lines. Where's my eraser? Oh, there it is. Hiding behind other things. Yep. You blabber away. You're perfectly fine. I missed Shannon's stream yesterday because I was in a meeting. This work from home thing is great, but I have a tendency to listen a lot more than chat. I'm going to see about moving my YouTube watching screen over to where I can see it from my work desk. But all right, so there is our starting color. And then I'm going to zoom it out just a little bit, just so that we can see the whole area without me forgetting to zoom in and zoom out. Now I'm using number 21, which is brown. And I need to sharpen it. Hello, Gia. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm just keep on flicking. You guys are as quiet as I am. I'm going to be starting fairly soon here, getting things packed up in my office. So we're going to be a little more limited on what pencils and what books we'll be coloring in. Right now it just looks like a train wreck, but that's okay. It'll smooth out after I add the next colors. I'm going to start packing up the small things around the house so that when the time comes we can quickly list the house and not have to stage it too much. Picking your to be reds for March. I'm going to be spending some time in Wisconsin soon. See about finding a house. Thank you, Gia. just waiting for final confirmation, so. I have to put in for my real ID because I have to renew my driver's license anyway. Some point fairly soon here I've got to take a week and go visit my mom before we start moving and doing that stuff. Now that the weather's gotten a little bit warmer. Now I say that, and it is Oregon, and we do tend to have winter in March. So I have to be careful saying that. All right, now I'm going to sharpen this again. So we're done with that color. Now we're going to go in with dark brown, which is number 22. Thank you. Sharpen it again. One thing with hair is you need to have that sharp point. Otherwise you don't get the strands as clear. Sometimes you want them. Missed an entire area of hair. Oh, that sounds like fun. Have fun with that, Shannon. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Sorry that you have to do that. It sounds like it's might be tedious. I haven't run a booth in, well, other than at conventions. That is completely different. Ooh, pancakes, yum. Grab me one too if they're gluten free and sugar free and everything free. Oh, heck, grab me one anyway. You just eat it for me. I want pancakes now. I don't have time to make pancakes after stream. Okay, I think. All right, so we're going to start in here. We're going to go a little bit more heavier with the light color. Putting in that second layer. I think she's turning out to be more of a dirty blonde than a brunette, but that's fine. I like my pancakes with fruit, fruit compo on them. Bob leaves for Wisconsin tomorrow. This week has gone by so fast. It's like, you just got home. When I was a kid, there was a company in BC that used to put out really, really good fruit syrup. It was so good. Instead of the maple syrup, I so much preferred that than the maple syrup. I always found the maple syrup to be too sweet. Yeah, I can't wait until we're situated and we know exactly what's going on and we can not have to worry about him traveling all the time. I just don't know where the week went. It just seemed to have disappeared on me. I was doing work and I had to, check and double check and see what day it was because it's like, what day is it? I almost missed the Thursday hangout because I thought it was Wednesday. Okay, what time is it? My goodness, we've already been working on this for an hour and 15 minutes and all I've colored is the face and the hair. This is going to be a long picture. It is a big picture. It's got a lot of hair. Try to make sure I get all of these hair strands. Turn it a little bit. I did, however, finish the swatch chart for this set of pencils yesterday. Did get that done. And it only took me 2 tries to get it right. Sometimes, depending upon the size of the set, I have to do it 3 or 4 times so that I can get the colors in the right positioning so that they don't look out of place in the color family. Yeah, raspberry preserves or strawberry preserves is what I prefer. Although growing up with that fruit syrup, it was definitely something I liked. The ones that I found out here in the US are um, a lot more corn syrup based and they don't taste as good. Yeah, honey's good on them too. I'm peanut butter gives me heartburn, so I do try to avoid it. I do like peanut butter. It does not like me. Just like my husband and onions. He likes onions. Onions don't like him. All right, now we'll go through with a blender and blend the hair, the white spot out of the hair, but we're not going to do that right now. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So there we are so far on her face and her hair. We're going to do her hand. So this will just take a second. I'll move that. And we're going to start with this one. Thank you. Yeah. Um, so we're going to start with P11. I know a lot of people won't eat them without syrup, without maple syrup. So P11 is lavender for anybody that's got the set or anybody that's coloring along without the set. Oh, I'm going to zoom into her hand and we're going to move down. Not that far down. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, Kenny. I'm just going to turn it just a little bit. Okay. And then number 54. it when notifications pop up on my computer and they make me jump because I'm concentrating and I'm not listening for them. And suddenly I got a noise in my ear. Alright, I've got a whistle in my nose now, so hopefully you guys aren't hearing that. I do need to take a sip of my coffee though. I feel my throat is really getting dry. We will do that here in just a second. Alright, coffee. That's better. That is better. Alright, now we're going to blend with our white. Actually, I'm going to take a little bit more of that lavender here. And make sure that we get that shadow in there. I could use a gray as well. Actually, I think I'm going to use a little bit of gray. Just to tone it down just a touch. Just a skosh for that shadow of her sleeve. we're going to take the white. Welcome back. Ooh, yeah. I don't blame you. I get nervous with heavy machinery outside too. Okay, just going to turn just a little bit here. I'm putting a good amount of pressure on this pencil because I am using it as our blender. That's why I'm using the old one so that I don't completely demolish my new white one. So if you have the 36 set of these pencils, enjoy them. They're wonderful. If you do want the new colors, they are available on Amazon. Catherine did tell me that they have gone up in price. So if you didn't catch the sale, I'm sorry. They've gone up quite a bit, like almost $20 since I purchased them last, like in the past 2 days. And this is all Tanya's fault, just saying. Although, to be fair, if I had seen them, which I have not been looking, they would have been in my cart long ago. Just saying. All right, now for her nails. What color should we do her nails? Thinking of doing her outfit in yellow. So I think her nails, we can do them pink just to match her lips. I think we'll do them in pink to match her lips. Hello, Lori. Welcome, welcome. So we're using 51, which is light pink. And then we're using number 13, which is pink. Then we're going to go back to the light pink. details. Now for her outfit, I'm going to start with ivory. As our base color. I would like to get this page done this week, and then next we can get the berry and repetitive page done. And then I should have all of the pages done for all of the prompts. Wednesday night we'll do a work in progress stream for any works in progress that we need to do. If we don't have any works in progress to do, we will start the repetitive and berries page. Oops, sorry, I'm off screen. I'm just basing everything without. All right, I am so sorry. It seems that my internet went down. So hopefully I am back. Let me know if I'm back. So it does seem like everything is back in order on my screen. However, let me know if I'm back. Chat in the chat box. All right. Okay. Am I here? Am I here? Well, it seems that I'm putting things through, so I don't know if everybody left me. If you did, I don't blame you. Seems that we had an internet interruption. So I'm just going to continue this. I'm going to sign off here in just a few minutes anyway, but I want to at least get the base coat on her dress done, or her blouse done. It says that it reconnected, so okay. I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. I don't know if everybody left me, but that's okay if you did. Internet issues are a thing. Of course, the internet goes out, and I went out to talk to Bob about it, and he says, "Well, it just came back on." It's like, of course it did. If you all can see me or hear me, just put a hi in the chat or welcome back or something to tell me that you're all there. Otherwise, I might just finish this part up and okay. Is anybody out there? All right. So it doesn't seem like anybody is out there or able to hear me. I'm going to zoom it out. So that's where we've gotten to. We will continue on with her tomorrow. So, of course, come and join me tomorrow at 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Of course, these are done with the Posca pencils. I have the 48 set as well as the 32 set. So I have been using a little bit from both, um, just so that I can keep the pencils nice and long. All right, everyone. With that, I would like to say thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.